Hi, this is Natalie from Line.arrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here with my video for the Crafty Christmas in July 2023 that is hosted by Sweet Pea Papers, and that is Terry from Sweet Pea Papers and Lisa from Lisa's Paper, Lace and Bling. And Sweet Pea Papers, this is about Lisa's shop. She has a sale going on. With every purchase of a $15 or more, you will receive a free yard of lace, and over $35 you will receive a free shipment. And if you visit Lisa's shop and you say that Line.arrow or Natalie from Line.arrow sent you, there will be a giveaway among other collaborators. She's doing that for us, and the person who has the most names collected can win something from her shop. So if you are hopping over to her shop, you can say Line.arrow sent me, or one of the other collaborators. That's okay too. Doesn't have to be me. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And Sweet Pea Papers, Terry is doing a giveaway, and there are 2 ways to enter, and she has a video on how that works, and there's also a complete description of her giveaway below this video, so make sure you check that out. The other collaborators links are down below too, also everything from Lisa and from Terry, the shop, their Etsy, the Facebook group. And I showed you in a previous video what Lisa sent us. Obviously mine had to go a long way because I'm in the Netherlands and it had to go from the States, so this is kind of ripped, but I don't mind. It's still a pretty paper. It's music paper from the piano roll, sorry, and some Christmassy tissue paper, and all these gorgeous, look at this, this is absolutely my favorite. But yeah, there's a lot to play with. Buttons, I love buttons. A napkin, which I also love. And this glittery, sparkly, and this. Everything is pretty. And I thought about what I was going to do with those laces. And although we have many kits available to work with, and one of them is actually one of my own, so, and I'm going to try and do something with the other kits too, but when I sell the laces, and I went through my stash this week because I had to see what I had made from a certain kit, because I'm working with it right now on another project, and there were all the little bits that I made. It's in a basket. I came across this cover and I started making this in December, but I didn't finish it. I'm not sure why I didn't finish it, probably because there was something going on. But this is a cover I started last year, and in case you are interested in the kit that is mostly in here, it is the Vintage Golden Christmas. This one is on my Etsy, and the add-on is on my Ko-fi page, but I am going to list this one in my Etsy too. And I also have Christmas freebies. For the Christmas greetings challenge from last year, and this is on my Ko-fi page too. Obviously the challenge is no longer active because this was from last year, but the freebies are fun because there's like this lace paper, there's a music collage paper, there are envelopes, little bits and bobs, little Tags, tags. So in case you are interested, that is available on my Ko-fi. But like I said, I saw this journal. I think I have footage. Yeah, I do have footage on how I made it. This is the spine. It has 3 signatures in it. And this is the back side, front side. And because I added a lot of cream white based laces, when I saw this, I thought, well, I should decorate the pages with all the pretty laces from Lisa, because I do have the pages in, and also some like ledgers and craft paper, food colored paper, vintage Dutch ledger. But I still have to decorate the papers and make pockets on the insides. So I thought, well, I'm going to work with the beautiful laces in this journal. Because when I saw it, immediately I thought, this could make a fun pocket. Maybe not, oh, this is cute too, just to put it over there with no pocket. Isn't this pretty? Or I did that in a previous journal, something, not the same fabric, but something similar. I put it on a middle signature and turn this into a pocket. That's cute too. Okay, maybe I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to do that now, because first I want to make the edging on the papers. So I have to take these out of the way, because we are going to work with these a little bit later. The buttons I'm going to work with later, but first let me, because oh, this is so pretty. You can do like this with it. That's pretty too. This is good for a page. This can be used for a page. This. Oh, this is just so beautiful. I really like the things she sent me, and I'm very grateful she sent it to me. And look at these. Aren't these pretty? So let's start with making some edgings. I'm not sure if it's the right word, but I'm going to make edges on the papers or embellishments. This is really pretty, and I have to decide whether I'm going to, I can put something completely on the page like so, or I can also, wait a minute, let me, have one of the tags here. Look how pretty this would look. Or over here. Although if you put it on the bottom, you can't slide it into a pocket anymore. But I'm really liking this. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this on the edges, but this can be put on the edges. And I'm going to sew these on, but I always put a little bit of glue first. So not too much, otherwise your sewing machine will be clogged with glue, and you don't want that to happen. Say something like this. And I'll always have it dripping. So This is a small piece because obviously there's two pieces connected together, but I'm going to use this. And I do have to sew, but first let me just glue a few bits and pieces on, and from there we can do the sewing, and then I can put it in pockets and work on the pages. And I am also going to put some trims of my own stash in, because otherwise I don't have enough to make for the embellishments, and I don't want everything on the edge, but a few things very fun, because these laces are really pretty. They are soft, not like the synthetic pieces you can find sometimes. Although I think it's not all cotton, but it feels nice. This is a little bit of the green. Maybe this is pretty on this one, yeah. Maybe a little extra glue. So yeah, joining this Christmas in July collab is fun. I am a little bit behind, I know, but Terry knows why. And but I really wanted to support Terry with this, because she is always very supportive to me, and I wanted to do something back and support this. So also check out her channel, the videos. This is cute, isn't it? Look, with the bows. I'm a spoiled girl with the lace. I really like it. But check out the videos. Also make sure you visit Lisa's shop, because she has a lot of pretty laces. Like this is, I have never seen this before, and I don't think I can find it over here in the Netherlands very easy. So to me, this is a really special lace. Very, yeah, different. I've never seen it. Okay. Starting to look like something, like all the edges. And if you know me, you know I like to work with a lot of laces, layering, and buttons are my favorite things to work with. And I always put a lot of stuff in my journal, a lot. And if you don't like a lot of stuff, then maybe that's not a good thing. But yeah, I do like to put a lot of different textures and sewing and everything in the journals. Okay, I have this. Where do I want to put this one? Maybe on this paper. Or maybe I can use a little bigger lace, like this. That That's cute. This one I'm not going to, it's not going to drip. This is nice because it's dripping this way. Look, that is really pretty. And I also want to add over here maybe on this side. Yeah, let's do it on this side. Yeah. Okay. So like so. And I want this like so. Nope. And this needs to be like so. And I have this piece left. Oh, it's already looking so pretty. Still debating whether I'm not going to use a green because it's really pretty. Do I need to maybe on this? And the other thing I like about the laces, they are very slim, so they are not covering up most of the images on the journal pages with the girls and the flowers on. So you still see the whole page. So also this piece, we are going to use it. It's not going to be wasted. Yeah, I have to say this is very beautiful. So this is pretty too. Still not sure if I'm not going to put the green in, yes or no. Could be on here. I'm going to do it. Yeah. Is there a back side and a front side? I think this is the front side. Oh, there's a little threads. But yeah, I can always cut these off later. That's not a biggie. How am I going to do that? We're going to cut it like this. No. Like this. I don't like this. Okay. It has to be like this. Okay, do I have? Oh, I have this piece too. Maybe on here. Okie dokie. So I have laces on. And I do have some sewing to do. But look, ooh, it's already dripping, and yeah. I'm going to do the sewing off camera, but I also want to add other laces on the other pages. So I have to dive into my own stash, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I have 15, 16, 17, 18. 19 pages left to do. Okay, maybe putting on laces on the edges is kind of boring for you to see, but I really wanted to showcase these beautiful laces again. But I am going to work on the ephemera pieces, so I'm going to tell you this. I am going to sew. I'm going to add laces on the other pages too. Do the sewing off camera. Make sure I have everything cut out to put in the journal, like the ephemera, and then we can work, because we still have these. We are going to work with all these pieces, because this is pretty too. We can do a lot, and also put something on the ephemera, and you can really like cut out this and put this on a paper. Oh, I really like that idea. Maybe I can already pick one of the pages. I think this is a cool page, because if you like cut out this, so you disconnect all the little threads, you have a beautiful piece to put on your paper. You can also put it on a cover, of course, or on a tag. I'm just going to disconnect. Let me see. I want this and this. And then I want circles. So I want this circle and the leaves over here. So we have to cut all these. I'm also thinking maybe I can color it a little. Some inks. Let you think about that. You can even cut these open. Oh, this is very pretty. And I want this one open too. Oh, I cut out the leaf. Sorry. didn't want to do that. Okay, now this is a bit of a, well, I can leave it. Okay, am I going to ink? It does need something. Let me see. Grab a sheet. Do a little inking. And the other thing I started to think is when you ink like this, does it work like a stencil? Yeah, kind of does, but yeah. I'm going to ink these just a little, not too much. There's not much on, to be honest. Yeah. Would also look nice over here. On this page it's even better, so we're going to glue it over here. I'm not going to do more because the lace is pretty as it is. I had like this, I thought. I'm not sure anymore. But I do like this. A lot. It looks like snowflakes to me. They are not, I know, but they look like. So, yeah. I have a piece over here too, and I can cut something over here too. So yeah, I have more options to use this. So this is a good thing. I also like this. How can I use this? Sorry, I was interrupted by my son. That's why I was doing, not because of the papers. I think it will look pretty over here. Yeah, not sure. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it like so. So when I'm doing all the sewing and glue on all the edges, lace edges, I know where it is. And the next video you can see the result, but I'm going to sew this on here. And I am thinking about adding, let me grab it. I have this canvas paper and it's actually meant to be, well, to paint on. But I use this also to print on. But it can also function very well when you make a pocket like so, because then there's the texture, because it looks, yeah. This one is the side, this is actually the back side. You can see this is white, there's nothing, and here is a little like, yeah, it looks like, to me it looks like linen. It's not like canvas, of course, but it has a nice texture and a little thumb something in it. And I thought if I sew this over here and maybe add, I think this is too small, yeah, a piece of lace on top to secure this. This can be a cool pocket. So you can slide something in here. So that's what I'm going to do. But first I'm going to do all the edging. Now first I'm going to make this pocket, of course, because I have to know how wide it is before I know how to sew on the edging. So I am going to cut these off. I'm going to show you how I'm going to make the base of the pocket. maybe that's fun to see. First, let me measure how wide it should be. I should probably measure on the other side. And I'm going to take this side because this is straight, the other one is a little bit ripped. Because if I measure on the back side, I can mark without ruining the paper. So it has to be something like this and something like this. Yeah, I have to get my paper cutter. Let me grab it. Oh, I have it over here. So this is the base. I think I had it like this, maybe like this. Maybe this is better. I'm going to ink around this piece before I put on the lace. I'm also thinking to do something else. Changing my mind. It's going to be on for sure, but I thought, how nice would it be if I have like something blingy on here, Christmassy blingy. Let me think what I have. I have, wait a minute, I have them over here, like little golden stars, and I have them in silver. Split pens, breads they are called. Not sure if I'm going to do the hearts or the stars, or both. Okay, I have to obviously glue it on a little. I have no idea if this is the right spot for the glue, but I'm guessing it's okay. It will be okay. Yeah. Okay, now I need to punch little holes to put in the eyelets, not the eyelets, breads. Oh, that is cute. I'm thinking I'm going to do all the hearts. Change my mind again, but I don't know, I like it. Okay. Of course, I want to put something on over here. Let me grab something from the kit. Or instead of putting on something made from paper, I can put on this piece. Yeah, going to do that. And you could also cut out one of these and put these as an embellishment on your paper. Or just like this piece in the corner, like so, on top. That's beautiful. Maybe I do that on this page where the pocket will be. Let me see, I think this is the right side. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue. I am thinking of sewing around this piece too. Okay, you have to, it's going through, so it's sticking on my hands. Need a little bit more glue, I guess. So I have to sew around this. But this is going to be the pocket. I'm going to sew over here. And I'm also going to cut out this piece. No, I'm going to cut out this piece. And I want that to come on, I want this on top of the paper, like I showed you. Oh, look, I didn't saw that. There's one on the other side too. Happy accident. So yeah, and okay, let me just set up my sewing machine real quick, because I have to change threads because I'm working with blue thread and it's not going to fit this journal. But I'm going to change the threading and then I'm going to show you how this looks when it's sewn on. Maybe that's a good thing to end this video with. So just a moment, I'm going to set everything up and you will see me back in a second. Okay, my page is finished. I have to tell you something. You saw me put on all these things. I did sew around this piece, and on the back side I added some tape in this area over the hearts and over the, well, mostly over the reds, so I will be able to slide in things smoothly like so. Oh, this looks cute. And I sewn around over here, but I sewn it onto the page to make sure it stays, and it is in the corner, so when you slip it in the journal I don't think you will see their stitching over there, because, and if you see, it's just a tiny bit and it doesn't bother me. So, and I also added lace on this paper and on this side underneath the lace, so between the canvas and the actual doily lace. And over here I put it um, after between the canvas and the paper, if that makes sense. So, and I have it like so, and a little piece on top sticking out, not too much. But yeah, you can stuck things in here. Obviously this needs to be backed, but because of the tape that I glued on, it's not going to be difficult because of the brads, the pens on the back side. This looks cute too. So yeah, but I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to be working off camera on the sewing and adding more of the laces, because I'm also going to add a little bit of the red. And I have this is beautiful, and yeah, I have a lot of things to do. Because I was also thinking, I can show you, I can turn this into lace pockets, but I can also something like this over here, or maybe this piece or this piece. It's a little bit shorter. Do something like this. Maybe that's cool too. And I think, yeah, this looks nice. And if I do that, I'm going to, still not sure, I'm going to put it like this. But yeah, that's maybe something for a next video, making a pocket over here, because there are a lot of options, because I can also add this on top and even a little piece of this, do some layering. So yeah, that's for the next video. But for now we have the edges and this cute little pocket with a little tag. Not ready, but it will be in here, I think. So yeah, this is it for today. I hope you liked the video. Follow along, and when you post things on Facebook and in Facebook groups, or want to enter the challenge, you have to use the hashtag Crafty Christmas in July 2023. But you can also post on Instagram just to see that you are following, and we can see all your makings. Make sure you check out all the links to the kits, mostly the other ladies. You don't have to check mine, especially. Although I would like if you use my papers, of course, because it's always pretty neat to see your papers being used. The one that is in the collab, that is as an extra kit, is December to Remember. That's a different one than this one, but I have a sale on my Etsy at the moment. If you purchase a regular kit, so one kit, it is on sale with 15%. If you purchase 2 kits, you will receive a discount of 30% on the original price. You don't have to do anything. When you do the checkout, it will all be deducted. 4 kits is 40%, and if you buy 6, you have a discount of 50%. So you buy 3, you get 6. So if you're not sure which kit you want to buy 6 or 12, and have 50% discount on the whole purchase. So yeah, this is finally it. I love to see your comments. Maybe you can suggest things that I can do with the pieces that I've left. Beside pockets, I'm always up to new things, so maybe you can tell me something that you would like to see. Yeah, like, subscribe, and make sure you watch the next time. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay creative, and I hope to see you next time. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.